All right, hello everyone. It's Liberty, and I just need to show you how to change all of the scheduled appointment blocks that are empty into walk-ins every morning when you open up the writing center. The IT department used to do this, but they've had budget cutbacks, less student workers, so they're asking us to do it. And so I'm going to have everybody come in and do that on the 9 a.m. shifts. Should just take you about 5 or 10 minutes once you get quick at it, and we'll have this video to show you. So I've logged into Tutor Trac. It's a pretty easy process. We've got instructions on the table, but this video is probably best. All you have to do is click Schedule. You can see we've got all the services here. I usually just scroll down and click Writing Center. So Schedule, Writing Center. Everybody's schedule for the day will come up. That's what I'm seeing here. Here's everybody that's in. Here's their whole shift. The green are appointment blocks that aren't taken, and you can see here, here's the appointments, right? And so we can see that across everybody's day here. Here's everybody's schedule as they come in for a couple hours each, and you can see that the whole day is there. All you need to do is the ones that are green, and this is right before the center opens, so I want to change these over. These blocks don't have an appointment, and we want them to be walk-in. So we want to go ahead and change them by just Xing on the ones that don't have an appointment. Don't click delete all. You want to click delete this, just that 1/2 hour. Ta-da! It disappeared, right? It was right here from 11 to 11:30. Now all we do is we take our little arrow and pull down, and this will show up as blue. You can see I missed a little bit. I did 10:45. It would be easier if I just grabbed 11. Let me try again. You can fix it on the screen I just saw. I missed it again. This is the tricky part. If you can get it just right, you can do that. You can get out of this. You can see the time 10:45 to 11:30. Probably not a real big deal if the time is even wrong there, as long as there's no overlap with the appointments. So I'll try it one more time. We'll see if I can get it here. Let's try a little bit later. Oh, looks like I got it. Very exciting. And there we go, 11 to 11:30. That's what I want. Notice right here, drop-in availability. That's what we want. That's the walk-in, drop-in. And it's got this blue line. Blue is the color that signifies walk-in, drop-in, appointment not necessarily. And that's what we want the day of something. People can't make appointments the day of. So I'm just going to click Save. I got it right. The time is okay, 11 to 11:30. I click Save. And I'm good. And there you can see it turned blue here, and it says drop in. And this appointment is still there, so the 11:30 appointment remains. We've got now, you can see kind of jammed in the middle here. We'll try this one. I'll go ahead and click on the X, which will get rid of the green, which was that it's still available for an appointment, and we don't want that. We want to turn it to blue just to be a walk-in. So delete this. I'll try pulling down on it. Sometimes these are a little tricky. You can see the arrow. Oops. You can see there I actually pulled the appointment. I don't want to move that, so I'm going to cancel. And what I'm going to do is try that. See how I did here. 12 to 12:30. I got it. So I'm going to save that. It's blue now. There it is. We're going to do the last two, and I'll show you how to do this numerically. So delete those individually. Pull down, you can see I'm pulling the appointment. Didn't want to do that, so I'm not going to confirm it. I'm going to cancel that. I'm probably going to start a little bit low and miss. You can see it's a little tricky. Still, well, we'll try one more time, won't we? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this block right here for a 1/2 hour. 1:32, we actually want it to be 1 to 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this. I can click on the clock or on the time. It opens it up. And I'm just going to go on, I'm going to click 1. And it's 1 to 1:30 right now because my duration says that it's a 30-minute shift because that's what I originally set it up for a minute ago. So instead, I can either switch this to 2 p.m. or I can simply switch this to 1 hour. And now everything balances out. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. That was the shift I removed. It'll now be a walk-in. And I click Save. And we are done. There we go. So that's how you do it, folks. You just got to do the rest. The ones that are tricky, as you saw, are the ones in between. So just take your time and be careful in those. The ones that are easy, this one will be very, very easy. to switch. It'll take me about 10 seconds to switch that one. And same with these long blocks here. So just be careful on the ones that are harder to grab. We want to leave the appointments where they are. As you saw, you can move the appointment, but you don't want to. And we want to be careful in between. And that's all we have to do. All right, we'll leave off there. Thank you, everyone. So I guess before I go, I'll just reaffirm that this is something I'd like the morning people to do. So when you come in at 9 a.m., go ahead and switch these over right away. And then you'll be done for the day. If you have an appointment, you can do it a bit later. We do want to do these because we don't want people signing up during the day. It can create problems with people not showing up or strange overlaps. There's all kinds of computer problems that we can have where people are marked as being absent or not able to register. And it's even beyond what I understand in terms of the program, but I do know that we want to change these to drop-in. So please do, and thank you to the people at Open for doing this. Another thing that is worth doing is looking at your own shift when you come in. If you see that you are green and not blue, go ahead and do this too, at least to your own shift. But what I would really like everyone to do is have the morning people do it for everyone, just to be consistent, and so we don't bump into any problems, and we switch all these over as early as possible. But if you notice that you've got some green and not some blue, please do switch this over so that everything is the walk-in, the blue. All right, thanks.